Today gonna throw a thin and skinny tall neck bottle. And since I'm throwing something tall, this time I'm gonna open the hole a little bit different from what I was demo in my previous video. I tend to open my clay lower and then color in, but this time I'm going to open it higher. So this is higher. And again, I have my thumb holding on the outside so that I'm also compressing while I am drilling the hole, so that I don't lose my center. Compress the bottom a couple times after I drill to the right thickness, which is about a little bit less than ½ inch, between ½ inch and a quarter of inch. I would say about 3/8 of an inch. Alright, so I have my hole drill and open it on the thickness about 3/8 of an inch, and I compressed a couple times already. Now I'm ready to color in to make my cylinder narrower. And also the base too, make the base a bit smaller, narrower. And what I just did is I'm using my right fingertips. The fingertips kind of bring the clay into the center. Apply a little bit more pressure here on the bottom so that my foot is narrower, and keep on coloring in. So now the hole is smaller, that my hand cannot fit in, but it's okay. I can emphasize here, try to just lift part of the clay here to make it thinner, just by simply use my thumb and the finger to lift just the top portion, so that the top is a little bit wider and a little bit thinner and a little bit taller. before I keep on pouring my cylinder, I like to make sure that the surface is slippery. Okay, it's ready to pour my cylinder. Put the slip back to work. Since I'm throwing something narrow, as you see, I kind of speed up a little bit my wheel speed. Okay, put the slip back to work before I do another pouring. Spin my wheel a bit faster. I tend to throw up to the limit of the clay. What does that mean? It means that while I'm lifting, start to wobble here in this part, and that's that the clay tells me that that's too much torque. So I'm not going to keep on pulling, otherwise it might collapse. So this time, after that the clay tells me to stop pouring, I like to start to shape. trim a little clear of the bottom, the foot. So that I have a more clear view of the whole shape. So when I'm shaping my eyes, I usually look through the contour line, not where my finger is. Actually, I'm looking the shape so that I know where's the spot that I want to get wider or narrower. So you want to look a little bit farther side, the contour, instead of right here. Okay. As you see, I usually use the wooden rib to do the rough shaping first, because the wooden rib is a little bit stronger, so that I get to remove my throwing marks. And then after that, I will use the metal rib, because this is flexible and the surface is much smoother. So I'm using the metal rib after I use the wooden rib to fine tune the curve, and also to bring the surface even smoother. So before I close the top, I want to get rid of the slip that I toss in. It's not much left, because while I'm shaping, I keep on grabbing all the slip on the inside to coat it on the inside, so that my hand on inside is slippery. can see, I take my time to shape. Usually the time I spend making a pot, it's about 2/3 of the time shaping. The lifting is only take 1/3 of the time, actually. Okay, this is the finished part. Just want to show you the height compared with my body so that you will be able to see it. And at the finish, I can see that I spin my wheel, and it's harder for you to see that it's wobble. It's still quite straight. The trick of making something tall is that you want to use the firmer clay. Okay, make the clay a little bit firmer, and when you do something that is narrow, sometimes you want to spin your wheel speed a little bit faster. That help. And this is porcelain. It's about like 7 pounds of porcelain. And again, be very patient to make a shape. And of course, when you make something that is narrow, you will need to have a little bit thicker clay. So maybe next time I will show you how I trim this piece. Okay, thanks for watching.